Het EK-voetbal is nog heel wat weken weg, maar dat weerhield ons er niet van alvast een voorschot te nemen op de titel. Op EA's Showcase in Londen konden we aan de slag met de DLC voor FIFA 12. Tussen de wedstrijden door vroegen we het hoofd van EA Sports onder andere naar de keuze voor een download in plaats van een full game.
2 years ago we had the World Cup game. It was a full game. Why the choice to now present it as a DLC?
Gamer feedback mostly. We've had more than 10 million people buy FIFA 12. We've had nearly 10 million people sign up for EA Sports Football Club, the service that's wrapped around FIFA 12 that delivers new challenges each week. And in our interactions with them on a daily basis, the feedback was, we'd love Euro, but we'd love Euro as an extension to enhance our FIFA experience. So we said, okay.
Was it more like they didn't want to pay the full price, or was it more like they thought it was more like it's not big enough to present it as a full game?
I think it was more about they were very deeply engaged in the FIFA experience and they wanted something to enhance that. They didn't want to take that disc out. And so it was really saying, listen, we've invested a lot here already. You've given us other service-based elements. You've given us FIFA Ultimate Team. You've given us weekly challenges as part of EA Sports Football Club. I would love also to play Euro, but as part of this broader experience, so that all the value I've built here has meaning. And so I think that's probably the core motivator for the reason they asked. I'm sure there are other reasons to do with price and size and content, but I think at the very core it was, they're engaged in FIFA. We've seen longer engagement this year than we've ever seen before, and this just, further enhances that for them.
Funny thing is, because it's football, it's not so big in Canada and America. How does it translate into the office? Because there are a lot of other sports big in, like ice hockey, basketball. How do the employees feel it?
Yeah, the FIFA team in and of itself, I mean, when we built the FIFA team, we built them from all over the world. So it's like the UN of game teams. I think there are 19 different nationalities on the FIFA team right now. And, they're from a lot of broad-ranging football passionate countries. So I think that's one thing that really helps the FIFA team. But the other thing I would say is the US right now, I think on the latest numbers, the US is the second biggest market for FIFA to the UK. So the US is growing at a rapid rate. Soccer, as they call it there, is becoming more and more popular as the US team does well, as the US women's team did very well. So we're seeing a lot of uptick in the sport of soccer in North America overall, US and Canada. Now, hockey in Canada is always going to be big. American football in the US is always going to be big, but we're seeing soccer passion really grow in that country.
Oh, why so serious? We're just a bunch of kids looking for fun under the sun, never done till the party is.
Well, we saw a lot of games today, but a lot of games are iOS-based games and Windows Phone-based games, but we didn't see any eSports games. Why is that?
We just didn't have any to show here today, but certainly, I mean, we have Tiger Woods on mobile, we have FIFA on mobile, we have Madden on mobile. We have a lot of products on iOS and Android, and you're going to continue to see more products on those platforms. But for us, it's actually more than just being there. It's really about how do you connect the experience. Because if I play FIFA on my mobile during the day, and then I get back to my console at night and I play, and all of the value that I earned there didn't make sense, didn't turn up in my console product, it's kind of a waste. So we want to build an experience where everything you do creates value and nothing you do is wasted. And I'll use Tiger Woods as an example. So we've launched Tiger Woods recently, and we've got a whole challenge-based system called Country Clubs that's very similar to EA Sports Football Club that says, listen, we're going to challenge you to score 20 birdies on Augusta National this week. Now, you can score the birdies in a console, which is where the challenge is set, or you can go online and score them on Facebook, or you can go and score them on free-to-play Tiger on PC, or you can score them on your mobile device. It actually doesn't matter where you score them, you get the same reward. So for us, it's not just about being on those platforms, but it's about creating this rich ecosystem, this rich connected experience that further enhances and engages you, not just while you're in front of your television, but throughout the whole day. I think what we see is we want EA Sports to be the most connecting brand in the world. Not just the connected brand, because that's kind of a technology play, but the connecting brand. The brand that is able to connect an experience across platforms, so there's value across those platforms. A brand that connects you with your club, and a brand that connects you with other fans of your club. I think we are in a unique position to do that, probably more than any other brand in the world.